Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Revised K-12 Curriculum English Grade 3 Quarter 1, Lesson 1, Day 1. Topics: Mastering high-frequency words, using polite expressions and greetings, understanding the elements of a story, sequencing events in a story, using pronouns to replace nouns, and identifying and using demonstrative pronouns. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning objectives. A. Recognize high-frequency words accurately. B. Use common expressions and polite greetings appropriate to a given situation. C. Identify characters, setting, events in the story read. D. Sequence at least 4 to 5 events. E. Identify words replace persons, places, things, animals, events, ideas, and emotions. F. Recall and retell variety of myth in own words. G. Write a short paragraph on character, setting, or event in a story. And H. Use basic mathematics terminologies into oral and written responses. Today, we will look back and remember. What do you remember from the grade 2 lesson on greeting each other? You practiced greeting your teachers and classmates in the most possible polite ways. Today, you will improve your reading by recognizing words and polite greetings, understanding stories, and ordering events. You will use demonstrative pronouns, retell stories, share feelings, learn mathematics, vocabulary, and build self-confidence. You will also share what your talents are. I will note them down to see what they have in common. Many excel at one talent, while others enjoy different ones. As you read the story, The Guardians of Wawa Dam, please take note of the words that are repeated. These are high-frequency words. They are the words that occur most often in the story. Take note of some important points when listening to a story. Remember, listening well helps you learn and enjoy stories even more. After listening to the story, we will discuss the words you heard and explore their meanings and importance. Let us start by reading the vocabulary words and their meanings. Dam. Dam is a wall built to hold back water from a river or lake. Example, the villagers built a dam to stop the flood. Guardians. People or creatures who protect others or something important. Example, the guardians watched over the forest to keep it safe. Villagers. People who live in a small town or village. Example, the villagers work together to build the new school. Preserve. To keep something safe or in good condition. Example, we must preserve the forest so animals can live there. Mythical. Something that is made up or from stories, not real. Example, dragons are mythical creatures from old tales. Today, we will read the story titled The Guardians of Wawa Dam. Again, The Guardians of Wawa Dam. The Guardians of Wawa Dam. In the green valleys of Montalban, Rizal, Bernardo and Maria, the mythical guardians of Wawa Dam, faced a new challenge. They discovered villagers thoughtlessly dumping trash into the water. They greeted the villagers warmly with "Good morning." Bernardo and Maria felt it was important to share with every villager that proper waste disposal is a key measure in preventing harmful chemicals and pollutants from polluting soil, water resources, and the environment. They expressed their gratitude to the community, saying, "Thank you for taking time to learn and help us in this important task." Educating others was a crucial part of their mission to protect the dam and preserve the environment. Surprised by the mythical guardians of Wawa Dam's unexpected presence, the villagers realized the dam's gift and their oversight. From that moment on, they promised to throw away their waste correctly. This proves Maria and Bernardo's transformative influence and the potential for positive change. One evening, a lamp appeared in the dam's wall. Maria and Bernardo repaired it under the dark sky using magic, pushing, pulling, and carrying rocks. They estimated the area they needed to cover using square tile units as they worked. For instance, if they had a rectangular section of the wall that was 5 miles long and 3 miles wide, they calculated the area by multiplying the length by the width. Their formula was area equals length times width. 5 miles times 3 miles is equal to 15 square tile units. This estimation helped them determine how many rocks they needed to repair the dam efficiently. After that, they weaved a belt from tall grasses to calm the wind and shield the dam from stone fragments. Then, the old spirit threatened to stop the water from flowing through the fields. "These conditions are testing our skills," Maria shouted. They worked together and did their best to shield the dam from stone fragments. "That field needs water," Bernardo said, pointing to a dried land area. Demonstrating their water management skills and respect for nature convinced the old spirit to sympathize with and preserve their beloved dam. As time passed, it became clear that Bernardo and Maria were not just guardians of the dam, but also the land. Every problem they overcame as guardians of Wawa Dam secured their constant commitment to environmental conservation, giving them confidence and a sense of security. Who are the mythical guardians of Wawa Dam mentioned in the paragraph? Answer: Bernardo and Maria. What challenge did Bernardo and Maria, the guardians of Wawa Dam, discover in the green valleys of Montalban, Rizal? Answer: They discovered a crack in the dam's wall that threatened the flow of water to the fields. Why was educating the villagers about proper waste disposal crucial to Bernardo and Maria's mission? Answer: It prevents pollution and protects the dam and environment. How did the villagers respond to learning about the importance of Wawa Dam from its mythical guardians? Answer: The villagers promised to dispose of their waste correctly after realizing their oversight. What method did Maria and Bernardo use to estimate the area needed for repairs on the dam's wall? Answer: They estimated the area by multiplying the length by the width of a rectangular section using square tile units. How did Bernardo and Maria demonstrate their skills and respect for nature to convince the old spirit to preserve the dam? Answer: They repaired the dam and managed water wisely to show care for nature. What did Bernardo and Maria's actions as guardians of Wawa Dam signify? Answer: Their actions signified a constant commitment to environmental conservation and a sense of security in their role as guardians. The story we read has characters who play roles in the plot, a setting that indicates when and where the story happened, and important events that provide a clearer understanding of the story's theme. Let us now identify the high-frequency words found in the story. The words are dam, guardians, villagers, preserve, and mythical. Your efforts in spotting these high-frequency words in the guardians of Wawa Dam are commendable. Second reading by the learners. Take note of some important points when reading a story. Let's have a group activity. First group, describe the traits of each character. Identify the part of the story where the characters exhibit the qualities mentioned. Second group, identify the setting considering location, time, season, and time of day. Third group, write about the events as they happened in the story in your own words. Fourth group, write the names of the characters who said these lines. Number 1, these conditions are testing our skills. Number 2, that field needs water. Number 3, it was important to share with every villager the fact that proper waste disposal is a key measure in preventing those harmful chemicals and pollutants from contaminating soil, water sources, and the environment. Remember, when discussing characters, consider their traits. Identify the setting, problem, solution, and how the story ends. Characters in the story use demonstrative pronouns like this, that, those, and this. Demonstrative pronouns. Near. Singular, this, this, refers to something closer in time or distance. Examples, this is my new phone. This city is my hometown. Near, plural, this, these, refers to something closer in time or distance. Examples, I can't believe I did that. That seems beautiful. Far, that, refers to something further away in distance. Examples, these are my favorite. These taste amazing. Far, plural, those, refers to multiple things further away in distance. Examples, those are expensive. Those belong to me. Complete the following statements. I learned that noting important elements of a story like blank, blank, and blank enhances my understanding and analysis of the narrative. I also learned that using demonstrative pronouns like blank, 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 and blank will help point out specific items or people and clarify their importance within a context. I realized that to show respect and build positive relationships with others, I need to use blank. I will not throw blank in our school and community. I learned that noting important elements of a story like characters, setting, and plot enhances my understanding and analysis of the narrative. I also learned that using demonstrative pronouns like this, that, these, and those will help point out specific items or people and clarify their importance within a context. I realized that to show respect and build positive relationships with others, I need to use kind and respectful words. I will not throw trash in our school and community. Let us now check your understanding of the lesson today. Number 1, recall a story you have read before and identify the characters, setting, and main event. Number 2, sequence the following events in the correct order. Number 1, the story took place in a forest. Number 2, the animals in the forest were affected. Number 3, Bill made a smart decision. Number 4, Bill's decision had a positive impact. And number 5, Bill learned a valuable lesson. Number 3, identify the pronouns, specifically the demonstrative pronouns used in the story you read. Choose your own story to read. Complete the graphic organizer with details from the story. Story elements, title of the story, setting, characters, events. And then write also the moral of the story. Maraming salamat sa panonood! Huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe para sa higit pang educational content. I-click ang bell icon para ma-update ka sa ating mga bagong video. Salamat!
Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Revised K-12 Curriculum English Grade 3 Quarter 1 Lesson 1 Day 2. Our topic for today is about understanding stories and everyday language through words, manners, and math. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning objectives. A. Read sight words appropriate for their grade level. B. Identify complete sentences. C. Differentiate them from sentence fragments or non-sentences. And D. Pronounce words with CVC pattern, ST, ND, LT, MP, NT correctly. E. Recognize the meaning of words based on their patterns and context. F. Improve their handwriting and spelling by practicing words with specific patterns. G. Use vocabulary related to regional topics or themes. And H. Use vocabulary related to regional context in sharing personal experiences. Remember our adventure through the Guardians of Wawa Dam myth yesterday? We dove into some awesome activities that brought our learning to life. What did you learn from our lesson? Can you share something you found interesting? Today, you will study words that are just right for your grade. You will identify complete sentences, practice reading words with CVCC patterns, and understand word meanings. Then, you will focus on improving your handwriting and spelling with these patterns. Finally, you will use local words from stories about our community's history. Moving on to our activity, let us expand our vocabulary. Here's a fun activity to help you learn these words. Match the words in column A with their meanings in column B. Number 1, dam. Number 2, guardians. Number 3, mythical. Number 4, preserve. And number 5, villagers. Let us answer. Number 1, dam. Answer A. Something that stops water from flowing freely. Number 2, guardians. Answer E. People who protect and look after something. Number 3, Mythical. Answer D. Beings from legends or folktales, often with magical powers. Number 4. Preserve. Answer C. To keep something safe from harm or change. Number 5. Villagers. Answer B. People who live in a village. The following sentences are taken from the story The Guardians of Wawa Dam. Decide whether the statement is a sentence or a non-sentence. Afterward, we will discuss why each statement is classified as a sentence or a non-sentence. Number 1. Bernardo and Maria always do their best to keep Wawa Dam clean and safe for everyone. Answer: sentence. Number 2. Around Wawa Dam is a testament to the guardians. Answer: non-sentence. Number 3. A sturdy belt from vines to secure the tools needed for repairs. Answer: non-sentence. Number 4. A sudden lamp in the dam structure. Answer: non-sentence. Number 5. Through the trees as Bernardo and Maria worked through the night. Answer: non-sentence. Number 6. Against the rushing waters. Answer: non-sentence. Number 7. The guardians of Wawa Dam were rovered. Answer: sentence. Number 8. Through Bernardo and Maria's guidance. Answer: non-sentence. Number 9. To preserve the beauty of Wawa Dam, everyone must take part in its protection. Answer: non-sentence. Number 10. Tales of the mythical protectors of Wawa Dam inspire generations to come. Answer: sentence. Join me in a fun word game as we transform into word detectives. Your mission is to uncover unique words and non-sentences within the text. Look for words that end with patterns like ST, ND, LT, MP, and NT. CVCC words. Let's learn words that end with ST. Missed, lost, past. Let's learn words that end with ND. Land, wind, bend. Let's learn words that end with LT. Halt, belt, melt. Let's learn words that end with MP. Lamp, bump, jump. Let's learn words that end with NT. Giant, plant, silent. Non-sentences, incomplete thoughts. Inside the dark, before the storm, to protect from, with great power, in the sacred. Let us have mastery of these words by writing them neatly in your notebook and pronouncing them clearly. To help you express ideas about one's regional experiences based on the text, The Guardians of Wawa Dam, let me ask you these questions. Have you ever visited a place like Wawa Dam in your region? Describe it. Can you think of a time when you or someone you know acted as a guardian of the environment? What happened? Can you think of a time when you or someone you know helped take care of the environment? What did you or they do to help? What are some environmental issues that your region faces? How do people address them? Here are some environmental issues that my region faces. Include pollution from vehicles, factories, and waste thrown in rivers or streets. Deforestation, cutting down too many trees for farming, housing, or business. Flooding, caused by cloud drainage, heavy rains, and loss of trees. Plastic waste. Too much plastic is used and not properly recycled. Climate change. Hotter days, stronger typhoons, and rising sea levels. How people address these problems. First, tree planting programs in schools and communities. Second, clean-up drives like Bayanihan sa Kalikasan to clean rivers and parks. Third, waste segregation and recycling in homes and schools. Fourth, environmental laws like banning single-use plastic in some places. Fifth, education campaigns to teach people how to care for the environment. Now, imagine you are Bernardo and Maria, the guardians of Wawa Dam. Prepare a short dialogue with a friend or family member where you explain the importance of protecting the environment in your region. As a class, let us discuss how we can help take care of nature in our area or region. Think of easy things we can do to help. Then, make a simple plan together and share it with the class. Let us talk about CVCC or consonant, vowel consonant, consonant word pattern. Basically, they start with a consonant sound followed by a vowel sound and end with two consonant sounds. Remember, your unique regional experiences are incredibly valuable. Sharing them can really inspire others to act for the environment too. Take a look at the CVCC chart. Here are some examples. Land, wind, help, hunt, milk. Complete the following statements. Let's answer. I learned the importance of saying thank you, identifying characters, words, reading and writing CVCC word patterns like help, land, wind, hunt, and milk. I also learned about the meaning of the vocabulary words such as pollution, protect, as well as environment. I realized that saying thank you is important because it shows appreciation and fosters positive relationships. Identifying, reading, and writing CVCC word patterns is important for developing skills. Understanding and using vocabulary words is essential for effective communication, and distinguishing between CVCC and CVC is important for language and communication skills. Describe their challenges and how they protect the environment. Be sure to use any of the CVCC vocabulary and cite words we learned today. For your homework, write 5 sentences about what you have learned today. Then, underline your sentence and draw a box on non-sentence. Maraming salamat sa panonood! Huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe para sa higit pang educational content. I-click ang bell icon para ma-update ka sa ating mga bagong video. Salamat!
Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Revised K-12 Curriculum English Grade 3 Quarter 1 Lesson 1, Day 3. Our topic for today is about building language and storytelling skills through words, characters, and meaningful expressions. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning objectives. 1. Identify and read aloud high-frequency words from a given list. 2. Use common expressions and polite greetings in role-play scenarios appropriate to various situations. 3. Recognize and describe the characters, setting, and main events in a story. 4. Arrange 4 to 5 events from a story in their correct sequence. 5. Identify the problem faced by characters in a story and explain how it was resolved. 6. Identify words that can replace nouns referring to persons, places, things, animals, events, ideas, and emotions. 7. Identify demonstrative pronouns within sentences. 8. Retell myth, legends, fables, and narrative poems using their own words while maintaining the original story's essence. Remember our adventure through the Guardians of Wawa Dam myth yesterday? We did some awesome activities that brought our learning to life. Have any of you ever visited a dam or a similar structure? Tell us something about this and what you observed or learned during your visit. What is a dam? Dam is something that stops water from flowing freely. What is guardians? Guardians are people who protect and look after something. What is mythical? Mythical are beings from legends or folk tales, often with magical powers. What is preserve? Preserve is to keep something safe from harm or change. What is a villager? Villager is people who live in a village. Today, you will have a blast with English. You will get better at reading by learning common words. Use polite words in fun role plays. Talk about what's happening. Sort out story events. Figure out story problems. Learn new words to add to the ones you already know. Make our sentences crystal clear and give our own twist to classic tales. Moving on to our activity, let us shift our focus to some important words related to our lesson. Pay attention to a few key terms you will see today. Does the term guardians remind anyone of something or someone? The guardians of Wawa Dam, the characters act as guardians to protect the environment. What is an environment? Environment refers to our surroundings, including the air, water, plants, animals, and all the natural resources around us. It encompasses everything around us, and it is important to take care of it. How about pollutants? What do you think this word means? Pollutants are substances that pollute the environment and cause harm. They are indeed harmful substances that can make our environment dirty or even unsafe. What comes to your mind when you hear the word conservation? Conservation means protecting and preserving our natural resources and wildlife. It involves taking care of our environment and using our resources wisely. Let us talk about the main characters and events in the story, The Guardians of Wawa Dam. Note how the characters grow and the key events that keep the story moving. 1. Describe the main characters in the story. What are their most notable traits? Answer. The main characters are Bernardo and Maria. They are kind, smart, and helpful. They take care of Wawa Dam and teach people how to keep it clean. Number 2. How does the setting influence the events of the story? Answer. The story happens at Wawa Dam in Montalban, Rizal. It is a place with water, trees, and people. The dam is very important, so the story is about taking care of it. Number 3. Can you summarize the main events of the story? Answer. In the story, people were throwing trash into the dam. Bernardo and Maria told them to stop and taught them how to keep the dam clean. Then, a big crack appeared in the wall of the dam. Bernardo and Maria worked together to fix it using rocks and grass. A spirit tried to stop the water, but the guardians showed they care for nature. The spirit helped them, and the villagers learned to take care of the dam too. Number 4. How do the characters change from the beginning to the end of the story? Answer. At first, they just watch over the dam. Later, they help people learn, solve problems, and protect nature even more. Number 5. What conflicts do the characters face, and how do they resolve them? Answer. People throw trash. They teach them to stop. A crack in the dam. They fix it with cracks. A spirit wants to stop water. They show they care and the spirit lets water flow. Now, let us have some fun acting them out. In Greetings and Scenes, a role-play journey through our story. You will be the characters. Greetings and Scenes, a role-play journey through our story. First, let's pretend you are Bernardo and Maria. Use polite greetings in introducing yourself. Next, imagine you are at a key location from the story setting. Describe it to someone who has never been there. Then, act out a scene where Bernardo and Maria must make a difficult decision that affects the story's outcome. Questions to answer. How did Bernardo and Maria estimate the number of rocks needed to repair the dam? Answer. They used the formula area equals length times width to estimate the number of rocks. It is like taking a walk around the edge of the wall and measuring how long it is. Answer. By knowing the area and perimeter, Bernardo and Maria could figure out how many tiles they needed and how long their walk would be to check the whole wall. Let's talk about demonstrative pronouns in action. Read the excerpt from The Guardians of Wawa Dam. Identify sentences where demonstrative pronouns can be used. Rewrite those sentences using demonstrative pronouns such as this, that, these, and those. Example. Original sentence. Bernardo and Maria repaired it under the dark sky using the best magic and stones. Rewritten with demonstrative pronoun. These guardians repaired that damage under the dark sky using their magic and stones. Remember, demonstrative pronouns are used to point out specific things. This and these refer to something close to the speaker, while that and those refer to something further away. This, that, these, those. This is for near. This is an apple. These for near. These are apples. That far. That is an apple. Those far. Those are apples. Complete the following statements. Let's answer. I learned that saying thank you really counts. It is how we show thanks and form friendships. Learning the elements of the story deepens our understanding, and those demonstrative pronouns, they are ace of taking the place of all kinds of nouns. And I got the hang of working out areas now. Just multiply the length by the width. Easy peasy with the formula. Area equals length times width. I realized that in the story, Bernardo and Maria show us that to solve problems, we need to do the right thing, like not throwing trash in the water, to say thank you to make people feel happy for helping, and to use what we know, like counting and shapes to fix things well. Directions. Underline the demonstrative pronouns in the given sentences. Number 1, they express their gratitude to the community, saying, "Thank you for taking time to learn and help us in this important task." Answer: this. THIS. Number 2, surprised by the mythical guardians of Wawadam's unexpected presence, the villagers realized the Dam's gift and their oversight. From that moment on, they promised to throw away their waste correctly. Answer: that. THAT. Number 3, these conditions are testing our skills, Maria shouted. Answer: these. THESE. Number 4, they worked together to shield the dam from stone fragments. Answer: no demonstrative pronoun. Arrange the events from a story in their correct sequence. Let's answer. 1. Dom finds a puppy near his school. 2. Dom searches for the puppy's owner. 3. Dom posts a notice about the lost puppy. 4. The puppy's owner contacts Dom. And 5. Dom reunites the puppy with his owner.
Maraming salamat sa panonood. Huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe para sa higit pang educational content. I-click ang bell icon para ma-update ka sa ating mga bagong video. Salamat!
Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si...
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you!
Revised K-12 Curriculum, English Grade 3, Quarter 1, Lesson 1, Day 4. Our topic for today is about strengthening language skills through words, sentences, and story connections to science. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning objectives. Recognize and read grade 3 level appropriate sight words found in the story. 2. Identify who or what in the sentence, what action they are doing, and when and where or how they are doing it. 3. Arrange words in the correct order to make meaningful and simple sentences. 4. Use correct capitalization at the beginning of sentences and proper punctuation at the end. 5. Read CVCC words with patterns like SK, LP, CT, FT, RK accurately and automatically. 6. Read words correctly to understand their meaning based on word patterns. 7. Write CVCC words legibly and correctly according to their patterns. And 8. Explain how objects, activities, or natural events in the story can be explained by science. I remember our adventure through the Guardians of Wawa Dam myth yesterday. It was a lot of fun doing the activities that brought our learning to life. Have you seen clean rivers? What about dirty ones? Which one do we like and why? How about the lessons on sight words and correct punctuation? What are the sight words? Why is it important to pronounce words correctly? Today, you will practice reading grade 3 level appropriate sight words from the story. You will identify the subject and action in each sentence and determine when, where, or how the action is taking place. Then, you will rearrange words to form meaningful simple sentences, making sure to use proper capitalization and punctuation. You will also work on reading and writing words with CVCC pattern like SK, LP, CT, FT, RK accurately and neatly. Let us all read together. As I read, look for words that you know by sight, like the, and, is, you, and that. These are words we see a lot, so it is good to know them briefly. Let us see how many sight words we can find. Match the words in column A with their meanings in column B. Here's column A and column B. Let us answer. Number 1, dark. The answer? Letter C, lacking light, opposite of bright. Number 2, fact. Answer, letter A, a piece of information that is true or can be proven. Number 3, felt. Answer, E, a strong emotion or perception. Number 4, gift. Answer B, a present. Any material or immaterial items given to someone without expecting payment. Number 5, task. Answer D, a job assignment to be completed. Reread the story, Guardians of Wawa Dam, carefully. Underline sentences that demonstrate scientific methods such as measuring, estimating, and observing. Write 3 to 5 sentences on a sheet of paper showing how people can preserve and protect nature. Example answers. Number 1, we can help nature by planting trees and flowers. Number 2, we must throw our trash in the garbage can. Number 3, we should not waste water and electricity. Number 4, we can protect animals by keeping their homes clean. And number 5, taking care of nature helps everyone live in a clean and happy place. Now, identify the mythical guardians and their challenge. Next, study their efforts to educate villagers about waste disposal. Then, observe how they repaired the dam using measurements and calculations. After that, consider their actions to shield the dam from stone fragments. Finally, reflect on their commitment to environmental conservation. Reread the story, Guardians of Wawa Dam, carefully. Let us answer the questions. What specific scientific methods did Bernardo and Maria use? Answer: Bernardo and Maria used estimation and measurement to calculate the area of the dam and decide how many rocks to use. They also weaved a belt from tall grasses to protect the dam. How did they show care for nature and the environment? Answer: Bernardo and Maria observed what was happening to the dam. They asked questions and looked for clues around them. They made a plan to stop the stone fragments by using big rocks and wood. Then, they worked together to test their idea and check if it worked. Why is proper waste disposal crucial for environmental protection? Answer: Proper waste disposal is important because it prevents pollution and keeps the land and water clean, which helps the environment stay healthy. Look at the following sentences. First, they discovered villagers thoughtlessly dumping trash into the water. Second, they greeted the villagers warmly with good morning. Notice that both examples answered the 5 W's and 1 H questions: who, what, when, where, how, and even if there is no specific time or place mentioned, and if it is written in the correct order, then that sentence is called declarative. Declarative sentences are statements that convey information or make assertions. Complete the following statements. Next. And last. Let us answer. I learned that by identifying the subject, who or what the action, what they are doing, and additional details, when, where, or how, promotes comprehension and deeper understanding of sentence structure. I realized that the story's objects, activities, or natural events related to science concepts show how a scientific phenomenon happens in the story. For example, if the story involves weather changes, explore meteorology concepts. I promise to try to write correctly and legibly. Analyzing declarative sentences. Analyze each sentence, then answering the following questions. Who or what? Who is involved? What are they doing? When, where, how? When did it happen? Where did it happen? And how did they do it? They expressed their gratitude to the community, saying thank you for taking the time to learn and help us in the important task. Who or what? They. They are expressing gratitude to the community. The action is the expression of gratitude. When, where, how? The specific time is not mentioned in this sentence. The action happens in a context where gratitude is being expressed verbally to the community. From the moment on, they promised to throw away their waste correctly. Who or what? They, unspecified group, promised to throw away waste correctly. When, where, or how? The phrase from that moment on indicates it happened after a certain point in time. The location and method are unspecified but imply a commitment to waste disposal in the future. Maria and Bernardo repaired it under the dark sky using magic and pushing, pulling, and carrying rocks. Who or what? Maria and Bernardo are involved in repairing something using magic and physical effort, such as pushing, pulling, and carrying rocks. When, where, or how? The action takes place under the dark sky, indicating nighttime or a dark setting. The repair was done using a combination of magical means and physical labor. Rearrange the words to form a declarative sentence. First, spending our time family enjoys together. The correct arrangement is: our family enjoys spending time together. Second, in the garden are the flowers blooming beautifully. Answer: the flowers are blooming beautifully in the garden. Third, before I finished my homework dinner. Answer: I finished my homework before dinner. Fourth, dog barked at the mail carrier. Answer: the dog barked at the mail carrier. Fifth, reading stories she loves every night. Answer: she loves reading stories every night.
Maraming salamat sa panonood! Huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe para sa higit pang educational content. I-click ang bell icon para ma-update ka sa ating mga bagong video. Salamat!